You ready? I'll count for you, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
New day. I can do this. If you're anything like me, then at various points in life, you may find yourself questioning your life's trajectory. You may look at the past and think about where you wanted to be when you dreamed about your future and the possibilities you wish to explore. And I've found myself doing this recently. To no one's surprise, I'm far off from my projected timeline of accomplishments. My younger self projected me to be married, be a homeowner, be set in a fulfilling career, projected me to be happy. Having achieved none of these things, my current self functions as a curious juxtaposition to this mentally reconstructed past version. A version that's filled with optimism regarding the potential for growth and the arrival at a destination called success. But here we are, in the present, or technically the past for me, since you're listening to an overly enthusiastic voiceover I recorded more than a week before your current viewing of this bloated intro I'm overly attached to due to the difficulty of filming it. But I digress. The main idea I want to explore is whether or not I can utilize what appears to be wasted potential. A repurposing of the past.
What are we doing today?
We are skiing. I mean, right now we're driving, but we will be skiing, hopefully, on outdated equipment, I think. It's pretty safe to say for the both of us.
Yep.
And it's been probably at least a year for me. That doesn't make any sense. I skipped a year. I didn't ski last season, so that's my experience level going into it. And when was the last time you skied, Joelle?
About 2 seasons now for me.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like riding your bike though, right?
Yeah.
So, in 2021, I went on a skiing trip with a friend of mine, and we shot the whole thing, we vlogged it, and I had every intention of sitting down, editing, and completing the project, but I kept putting it off, and at a certain point, it just became too late to post it, at least in my mind. I didn't want to post it in the spring or the summer. I wanted it to be timely, and I missed my opportunity, and then I thought it'd be too late to do it the next year. So now I'm on my way back to Gore Mountain. I'm planning on mountain biking today, even though I've really only done trail riding. So this will be a new experience, as well trying to film myself doing the mountain biking and not hurting myself. But we're gonna give it a go and try to see if I can salvage my old footage and make something out of this past project that's been lost to the ether.
Now we're looking for a parking spot, and it's a fun time.
Everybody's gross and irritating. Get out of my way. I will run you over. No, I won't. That'll probably be a lawsuit.
And there's a spot over there.
Kind of looks like
Back up.
That's a tight spot, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers at this point.
After an hour,
Okay, yeah.
we found a spot.
Yeah, that's right. For the content. It's been an hour. For sure. No lies here. Oh God, this is horrible. Time to make a 16-point turn.
Don't hit that car.
Okay, listen, all right.
I'm listening.
Thanks, because, if you didn't tell me that.
We're actually
I would
still a
think-
minute away. Do you want to park closer?
God, I am super close to this truck. Okay, this is turning out to be quite the hassle to get in this spot. I'm starting to understand why maybe nobody took it. Okay, we're gonna bail on this spot, okay? Because this isn't even my car.
Alright, see you guys in an hour.
Okay, yep. Hi, Gore.
See you soon, maybe.
Or maybe we'll just call it after 3 hours of trying to find a parking
Look
spot.
at all these people who found parking spots.
What a bunch of gross individuals. It's like they woke up early and got here on time and didn't run late.
Update, we're going to like the furthest lot on the mountain.
We're actually parking at a different mountain.
Lots of parking.
Like too much
Because
parking.
it's the furthest away.
Okay, listen.
Andrew came prepared today.
With nothing but the best equipment. I have 2 thumbs to grip things with. Just in case I want that added dexterity.
Andrew, I'm all set. Hurry up.
Yeah, so am I. I've been waiting this whole time. Yep. Still got it.
Now for the other one.
What? No.
I didn't
You
even
don't-
get all that, so
What?
you got to do that again.
It's okay. You didn't miss anything because there wasn't anything to see. I'm putting on my boots like the experienced skier that I am. I may not break my ankle on this one, allegedly. Yeah, let's see. See how smooth that was?
Our leggings? Our leggings.
I do not. I probably did instead of wearing
What did you wear?
I wore
Sweatpants?
sweatpants. Very dated looking
Yeah, strip for the
sweatpants.
audience.
Yeah. So,
Ready for some food?
I'm ready to use the restroom. God, I needed to go since we got here. Apparently we were in
You
the
went on the way.
apparently we were in the parking lot for an hour.
All right, thank you.
All right, we're on the ski lift. Going on our first run. Between parking and getting ready, it took like 2 hours.
Yeah, I don't want to check my watch because I'm afraid I'm going to drop one of my poles, but it's probably been like 2 hours.
So that's how today's
We
going.
spent just an hour in the parking lot, so. Now, to be fair, I think it's very important to say that part of the reason why we took an hour in the parking lot is because we got dressed there. It wasn't like we just took an hour.
Yes, we stripped in the parking lot.
Yep.
He's making an OnlyFans, folks.
I am. Link will be in the description below.
My hands are slightly getting cold and I'm scared I'm gonna drop my phone.
Okay, God. All right. You remember how to get off the ski lift? No. Okay, well, time to die. Okay, here we are.
We're in line.
Joelle, how was your first ski trip in 2 years?
It was a magical experience.
Magical, okay. That's usually
Yeah.
reserved for describing positive experiences.
I mean, once we actually got on the slope.
Yeah, what you didn't see is after complaining about how long it took us to get on the slope, we then got to the top and still spent like 15 minutes exchanging batteries and trying to format cards and what have you to try to get our cameras all set up.
All the while, our hands are absolutely falling off and dying.
It was pretty freaking cold up there. We're on to the gondola.
Going to the top of the mountain in the gondola. Oh, it does switch.
Oh, okay. Hi there. Hi, this is kind of like film Inception.
I know.
Filming you, filming me.
I feel very awkward.
Yeah, actually, I don't really know what to do now. Bye.
That's a greght video.
I have never dropped any important equipment.
Don't drop it.
I'll spend another bill. At least I am awake. What is a mistake? What is a mistake? I'll spend another bill. At least I am awake.
Here we go, Pine Brook Glades, our first glades. Oh yeah, ride the pipe, ride the pipe. Oh wow, and by ride I mean let's put one ski on either side of it.
There's an aspect of the past that is inescapable, and I would argue indispensable. Good and bad experiences have created the individuals we are today. But there's a darker aspect of the past that I'm currently working through. The aspect of feeling trapped by goals you have set in your past. These goals may not have even been designed by you, but rather may be the result of outside influences such as familial and cultural expectations. But what about the here and now? Are we to strive for a rewriting of our story and a rebellion against a less informed version of our past selves? Or is doing so an optimistic reframing of failure? Well, I just ate it pretty bad, but thankfully I didn't hurt myself really. I mean, I got some cuts and bruises and whatever, but didn't hurt my joints, didn't hurt my neck or anything, so we're good. I then had to spend a little bit of time trying to work on the gears. They were all out of whack, and thankfully I was able to just kind of repair them on the go. They weren't like totally broken, just a little out of alignment. So that's good, and then I had to find an attachment I lost, but I found that. So we're all good to hit the trail again and try to salvage this experience so far.
Did you think I died? If you're wondering where we're at the end of the glade right now and we're both exhausted.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have so much energy.
He's just eating snow for energy.
It might have a calorie in there, but it also has water.
Are you thirsty?
I mean, no.
And behind me, you'll see a wild Andrew feeding on snow. What a majestic being grazing in the fields of Gore Mountain.
Wow.
Ready to continue down? Are you satisfied?
The past is not a script by which one must conform. The way in which we frame the past and the stories we tell ourselves are the malleable interpretations of our past. I was very wrong about my bike being in working condition. I was trying to go up that hill there, and I switched into lower gear so I could pedal on up. And my derailleur is just totally off. So this guy right here is responsible for shifting gears and keeps wanting to put it in a gear that doesn't exist. So I did find a gear setup / ratio that works. And at this point, I'm just looking to get down to the bottom of the mountain. I don't have the tools to fix my bike, or the knowledge, really. I'm kind of just a monkey with sticks trying to fix this stupid thing. So yeah, I'll try to pick an easy trail and just make it to the bottom. And that will be my adventure for today. Maybe if we get a flat section, I'll try to do like a mini-me. That's all I got for you. Maybe I can do the out-of-control skier.
You should do that out of control.
If we do treat success as though it's a destination, then the journey to that destination is composed of recontextualized failures required for said success. So, in other words, failure is the journey, success is the destination, and your story is the marriage of the two. So, after taking inventory of this good and bad baggage, I've come to the following conclusion. The past may have helped me become who I am today, but it doesn't need to stop me from becoming who I want to be tomorrow.
Gotta swallow it. It hurts. How was it? Listerine times 30. Times 30, more like it.